Absolute certainty. This is the one we want. It's Friday. It's December. The winter solstice is coming. I had a few airplanes fly around here. You know what's really funny, my friend? I gotta take a walk. Let's see if we can pick up anything while we're walking. I was just thinking about the Taurian onion router, okay? And how these things bounce antennas back and forth. The only thing you guys are missing, the guy that I saw in Lex Friedman, he got the guy from Silk Road. The only thing you're missing is harmonics. Hey! There's a harmonic. You can't see it because it's a harmonic. Now, the sooner you guys learn this, the sooner you hear me say nigger on the other side of the world, the better. Now, let's go under this. Look at this. Look at this. Because now it's jumping off of the hosses here. Look at this. They were coming by here. The wealthy people, right? Now, I want you to pay attention. There's no sunlight here. There's no sunlight. Look at the electromagnetic signature coming down from the leaky wave here. You see it? This is what they're using. This is the data lines. And then they're able to send pulses down through these antennas. Hey, Mr. Bearden, remember when you come out with those, the documented report? What do they call it? Scalar beam weapons. Why did you not put in there about the power lines? What do you think we're doing using just high altitude aircraft? Just using high altitude aircraft. And we got some sort of beam. Some sort of laser beam. Right? Some sort of laser beam! And it bounced down there. There's 2 antennas here on his roof. Guy was just up here fixing it the other day. This is going right over the Air Force Base. 3 of them triangulating. GPS. Now, anyways, Mr. Bearden. 4 of them. When you made that report in 2017, scalar beam weapons, Eric Dollard said you're full of shit. Eric Dollard fucking says, oh, you're fucking putting out this information. Well, you excluded the power lines. But Mr. Eric Dollard, now we got beamforming technologies. Because we're at such a high frequency here, huh? And you can put brakes in these lines. Especially with these amplifiers. But anyways, remember the fires in Hawaii? Hey, DOD, what's more profitable? Making people sick and killing people and doing biotechnological advancements? What's more profitable? Killing people, making people sick? Because you guys are doing surveillance. That means you're using all these houses, all of them houses, this house, and down here, you're using all these houses. So what's more profitable, Department of Defense? Killing people or protecting people? You can really, like some kid in my backyard, let's use that one. This is small potatoes. Well, how'd you kill this guy? It's just like the guy that hacked Bitcoin for $1 billion. They let him go. And then when a bird passes by, just the flight path changes my dynamics. That's all it takes. And the birds, you can't even hear no birds. There's no birds around here singing. This is what you call individual surveillance. They want to call it mass surveillance. Classified, right? It's holographic. Any of you guys even understand holographics? We're pushing up to 6 gigahertz coming out of people's Wi-Fi routers now. And I got 26 gigahertz on a NOAA weather station up the street. It's following me. Because it's a harmonic, and now we got nano that's able to do what? Now we got nano harmonics Holographic antennas doing mass surveillance in the open, pulling electronics out of your phone. Perfect. Perfect. Now we got another signal here coming right out of the sun in the morning gas. Now, where was the cord at? Was it yeah, it was right here. This is a wormhole right here. I bet you any money. Look, because you got two service wires. And he just bounced back and forth here. He just bouncing back and forth. Remember we seen the lines changing here? Now we got blue jays and crows, which are they're being literally tortured to be flown. Right? China says they were controlling birds. Russia says we're controlling birds. But this is the best. This is the absolute best here. So, anyways, back to it. What's more profitable? You can make people sick, right? It's coming right through the antennas, and it's on a mass broadcast. We can make people sick, and then really develop pharmaceuticals, right? We could develop pharmaceuticals to put their frequency up over and have the nano on demand be generated. And then your devices can kill you from mass surveillance. Military base a mile away and you can't protect people from this? Speakers in thin air, cameras. Why would a guy be going around saying this and hearing all the reflective antennas? Why? And then nobody says anything. What are you talking about? It's called triboelectrics. They don't want to say a damn word. Can you hear it? It's all right here. The street lights. The airplane spraying stuff in the sky. Good morning, how are you? Not a word. Not a word. Airplane spraying over your house. You even know what they're spraying? Not a word. So many people from the CIA, KGB are here. NSA. Air Force Intelligences. Who else? Google. Hey, Google X. Okay, yeah. Google X. Let's stick to X. How are we going to profit a bunch of money, Google X? How does this work? How are we going to profit a bunch of money, Google X? Because now we're working into the field of DNA, huh? Now we're working in the fields of cells, huh? And it's all affected by frequency, isn't it? So how are we going to profit here? And then what kind of medicines are we going to come up with to cure sepsis? To cure cholera, cure diarrhea, all this stuff. AI, you should know all this. And then once we find a cure, you should be able to send the magic frequency out to heal everyone without taking pills, huh? Right. Come right out of power lines since they're scalar beam weapons. And then you can create, harmonic antennas and the Taurian onion router, right? And now you're saying it's open space and you're not broadcasting. That's why amplitude modulation's gone. You will no longer communicate on a shortwave radio. You get caught with a shortwave radio, you're done. Done. Just like I said, what would be more profitable? The guy that dies in jail with cancer, right? And he was complaining he's being poisoned by these people right here. Guy got shot in the head. Followed him out here. They moved from where I used to live, where all the drug dealers were at, in my fucking family. You're all gonna go to jail. Then, hey, I got a family member that's doing cancer research. Cancer research! Ianello. Leo Ianello, Nikki Ianello. Mafia! Anyways, so how do we make some money here, my friend? How do we make some money? So it's more profitable to kill people, make people sick, than protect them. And you need a computer to do so. We gave people, the public, a keyboard. Right? So, hey, we caught this kid. We caught this kid doing this, but it's just like the kid that hacked cryptocurrency. $1 billion, didn't get in trouble. Well, just tell us how you did it. You keep all the money. Just tell us how you did it. Well, how did you kill this guy? Right, that's more profitable, right, DOD? Department of Defense. It's gone right through the shortwave radio, right up to the police station. And then they were going to tell me they don't know nothing about all the funding they get for drugs and surveillance. Give me a fucking break. I wonder if they're doing autopsy reports on people. Like, holy fuck, we're seeing something new. And who's all in the hospitals that are saying that they don't know about this? Well, we got ECGs to measure the heart. That's all electromagnetic. What's going on? No, it's not a symptom. Now we got ways to skip from the brain down to other body parts and project ultrasound. Don't we? More importantly, this little box right here. Oh, this little box right here. The whole frequency, just the amplitudinal shift is here. Went to a G-force. Now I got torsion. It's a G-force. And who's studying G-forces? NASA. Because we're putting people on the moon by 2040, they want to do. So what would it be like in a low gravitational field? First thing is you want to puke. And it messes with the eye and the inner ear, doesn't it? And what his eye, Chad Hendrick, been complaining about? The vestibular system. And then the emotions really play a big role in it too. And then your nose, and then your taste, and then your pee and your poop, right? Like I probably got poops of freaking gold bars. Gold bars because all those minerals in there. Monochromatic gold. The better you eat, the more gold you get. So now we have harvesting taking place. We're harvesting, crystals out of the body. Whenever these crystals start pulsing, just like a remote control. How's the remote control work? I got a remote controlled airplane, right? It's got an antenna. It's got a radio frequency. And I push the button up. It sends electrical impulses. It pulses to that antenna. And it's faster than lightning. RC's faster than lightning. So it sends pulses, right? And then it opens and closes a circuit, right? And that's how it all works. Just more and more and more and more. Just the amount of people that are involved in this. It's in people's libraries. Like any library you go to, there's a Chinese guy. Remember that guy I showed you, said he was in black projects? There's a Chinese guy that comes up to the library, grabbed him because he had a bunch of paperwork that he printed up. He just says, "Who?" And it wasn't at this. It was at another library down the road. He says, "What is this? Where? How do you know all this stuff? Who do you work for?" Just come right up to Chinese people. And I hear China. You guys are running fucking terahertz a second. What is it? A terahertz bit upload. It's laser communication beamform right off the wires, most likely. Most likely, right? What bandwidth are you in? What satellite are you on, right, Mr. Musk? with satellite. Now, this is all truth. Every bit of it's truth. How do you lie about it? Hey, yeah, I just had lunch. I went to the Sonic and got a hamburger and hot dog, and I got a cup. It had a hologram on the side of the cup. It was you should have seen this little figure. You should have seen this little holographic figure. It just popped right out of the cup. How do you lie about it? How do you hide the truth in plain sight? And Stephen Hawking's quote, ignorance is not the enemy. It is the illusion of knowledge. Well, they're on a spray fest again around here, doing surveillance. There's a lot of wealthy people. There's ultrasound bouncing off my phone from the back plate going that way. It's causing a reverse harmonic. Whenever I turn this phone around, I can literally hear a reflection of myself. Something is trying to clone me. And that's what they do with all you guys' products. All your chatbots. You guys come around. Someone got caught here at my house. Someone got caught. Because in 2020, something really bad happened. And I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I wasn't into electrics. Wasn't into computers. Nothing. I'm walking around dead. Half dead. Why isn't this guy dead? So then I started taking my phone out, making videos. Like, yeah, I don't feel right. I might as well make some videos and start posting stuff online. And then it caught people's attention. I started having dreams. Started having dreams. And your headgear that you keep putting on people, I can pull it off. And then, whenever I do pull this shit off, because I'm the one who invented it in the first place, because I harmonize nuclear radiation while I sleep. Okay? And I can't be killed because I got so much scar fucking tissue. My mouth, I'm the luckiest guy on the planet, they say. I'm loaded. I got so much cryptocurrency, but I can't get it. Can't get to it. But what they do, they come and try to rob my wallet. My wallet. Right? So all these wealthy people are putting money in this account for me, but I can't get it. So my mouth is running. It's never going to stop till you guys start working together and come in public. No, anyways, back to it. You guys make all these... You got the artificial intelligence that's able to make antennas. Can make antennas and do all this stuff. It could really hurt you using ultrasound and infrasound and sonic, supersonic. It really hurt you. Especially whenever it plays in your access wires and only 13,000 volts. It really hurts you. But some people will come and do some things. They'll run laps around people. Some people will run laps around people with this shit. Especially these kids up here. In these apartments. Okay? Because it's there. It's on this street. There's ex-cops all around this place. It's a secret fucking base. It's a military base. I live a mile away from the military base, and this is what we do here. This is my reality. But people will come here and run laps around these fucking people. And the problem is, they don't turn it off. They do not turn the monitoring off. And then what happens is, you go into a what do you call it? A buy and sell program on a Youngin router. Now this is coming up with a new video. Because what the problem is, Mr. Zuckerberg in your metaverse, why did you fold? And who all invested in your shit? Snoop Dogg, rappers. They all started investing for plots of land. Millions of dollars for plots of land. Now you got this virtual reality system based off of like a Google map. And now the ordinances, the state, are auctioning off people's land in this virtual reality right now. You could buy the whole property here and just bring your goddamn any international team, whatever, if it's biological, electric, it's all electrical, but whatever you want to work on. And then when your shit, somebody hacks the network, you'll lose it all, don't you? And then they clone your shit. And they clone it. And then run it right through the shortwave radios here. So, Mr. Zuckerberg, Is that why Metaverse folded? Is that why